All right, guys, tuning in another Foxbody today. This one's a 306. It's got an Anderson N41 in it. It's got a ported 90mm throttle body, ported Cobra intake manifold, upper and lower deal there. MSD distributor. This is cool. It's on a Holley Terminator X system, which is neat, rather than the typical A9L ECU that came in this car. Just a pump gas street cruiser. He drives it around. This guy actually has a YouTube channel called Funky50. Right there in the quarter window, so make sure you check him out. Car's a little dirty from the drive here because the roads around here aren't perfect yet, but you can tell, look at the shine in the paint, look at my reflection. Definitely a nice car. Love the wing on the back, just a good looker. Interior's in good shape. Got the 3.5-inch Holley display sitting up there, but yeah, pretty neat deal. A neat car. Gonna get the drivability stuff sorted out here, work on some idle stuff. I gotta set base timing, adjust the idle screw on the throttle body, some, you know, your typical startup stuff here, get that sorted, and then we'll get into some power pulls and see what we can make. Alright, made 264, 267 in a typical Cobra intake manifold. Super long runner on all these factory Mustang intake manifolds, and they just don't work well with RPM. Longer the runner, the lower the power curve, and that's what we're seeing the result of here. I think intake manifold, I don't know much about the Anderson N41 as far as what the specs are on that camshaft, but nonetheless, I think it at least needs a shorter intake runner to move the power curve up a bit. I know he wants to make 300 wheel with this eventually, so we're going to talk a little bit about what combinational changes I would personally make, and then he'll make a decision and see what he's going to change with it down the road. But nonetheless, good runner and a super nice car. I can't imagine just driving this thing around. It looks like a good time. I really miss having a stick shift car to just go roll the gears on. But anyway, that's it for this thing. I'm going to get it off of here and move on to the next project.